Hi, good afternoon. I'm Katie Kemper with Slyfoxfabrics, and we're here today for a reveal. We've got lots to talk about. We have new fabric. We have some popular restocks, and what else do we have? We have swim knits in, and we're having a sale on the swim knits, if you can believe it. Brand new fabric. Not only are we having a sale on it, but we also marked it down. And then we're having a sale on top of that. So it's a great time to buy your swim knits since swim season.
Yeah.
So my phone is ringing back there, of course. So let's get to it. So today's reveal booty is going to be one heck of a reveal booty. So whoever wins it is going to be one lucky winner. We have, I think, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 new just knit fabrics, and then we have 6 new swim knits, 3 prints and 3 solids. That's huge.
Are they getting the swim knits?
Why not?
Girl.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I know. I don't want to be stingy, you know. Okay, so let's see, which way are we going with these? I want to show you quickly our restocks. I'm not going to show you coordinates since they're on the website already, and it'll just go faster this way. So we had this last year. It was super popular. It's called Innocent or Innocence in Apricot or Apricot. And it went really fast, and we were not able to get it back in. So as soon as we saw it, we grabbed it. So it's double brush poly. Of course, it's really soft, 4-way stretch. The stretch percentages will be on the fabric listing online. And I don't know what's going on, but my camera looks like everything's in slow motion. Does it look like slow motion on your phone when I move around? It's really weird. Okay, so there's that one. The next one is a spree in navy. We just had this one not too long ago, also very popular, double brush poly, super soft, 4-way stretch, of course. And this one has a sister coming soon, another colorway. Not today, but soon. Honeydew, Tri-Blend, Honeydew and Jade. This is Tri-Blend jersey, so if you're not familiar with Tri-Blend, it's polyester, cotton, rayon. So there's 3, and spandex. So there's 3 yarns in there. Polyester, cotton, rayon, and it's like your most favorite t-shirt that you've had forever and worn a million times. And they always have a heathered kind of background there. And this is called Honeydew and Jade. And then this is Secret Crush in Orange. Very pretty. Take note of the colors on the video because I noticed when I was in on the website that the images were not as vibrant as the fabric is in real life. So this orange is actually more orange than it's showing up on the camera. It's a nice deep orange, and the green flowers in here are really vibrant teal color, aqua teal. It's very pretty. Nightfall Baby French Terry, and this is printed on the loop side, and it's a rayon French Terry, so it's mostly rayon, which makes it super soft. It's a rayon poly spandex mix.
Oh, guess what? That looks really awesome with the milk chocolate cotton spandex and with the mocha.
Here, I got it right here.
Okay.
Milk chocolate, this one?
And with the mocha, dark mocha baby French terry.
Is that this one? Ooh, those are all pretty together. Okay,
Yeah.
So Mary Beth just did a shout out. We don't have these as coordinates online. We mostly just do the brush polys. Okay, so this is the milk chocolate,
Cotton spandex.
Cotton spandex. Because these flowers are pink, but they have a little bit of a dusty brown in them.
I just think it makes it look so delicious.
It's not showing up as delicious on the camera.
Believe me, it's delicious.
It's delicious. And then this is the mocha, dark mocha. I can't keep these names straight. Dark mocha, baby French cherry.
Dark mocha.
It's a solid. Yeah, those go together. Take my word for it. They're beautiful together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Set those aside. So put them back in the right place. All right, now this is a Ponte that we had for a while, and it was a favorite. Everybody loved it. It's called Adoring, and it has a navy background and this beautiful floral, bright pink and yellow flowers. Not obnoxiously bright, but happy bright. So Ponte's a double knit. This is great for bottoms, skirts, leggings, or not leggings, I'm sorry,
Like
pants,
SOS pants.
like SOS pants, or Chelsea pants were a real popular one with this print. So that's back in stock if you were wanting that and didn't get it. It's been out of stock for quite a while, so that was another one of those. As soon as it came available again, we snatched it up. And heavy black, heavy Ponte de Roma, so which is the nylon rayon spandex. And we're trying to keep this in stock because we know what a staple it is for your wardrobe. It's great bottom weight. It's a wonderful fabric. So those are all our restocks that we put back in. They should be under the restocks tab on our homepage under new arrivals. Also, they show up on a little carousel thing there. So let's see, what do we have up next? Oh, the mini blog tour. If you haven't heard, we're doing a mini blog tour. It started on Monday. It ends tomorrow on Friday, but you can catch up if you go to our mini capsule blog tour. If you go to our website and just go to the ribbon bar or the drop-down menu on mobile, and it should be your last choice. Each day's blog is in there. We had Chris Shapiro on the first day, which was Tuesday. Our introduction blog was written by Beth Dara. She did an awesome job. All about what is a mini capsule, how do you put one together, how do you choose fabrics for your mini capsule, and basing it on existing pieces in your wardrobe so that you can take what you already have and expand upon it. So Beth put together a bunch of collections of fabrics that go together and photographed some examples of how you might mix and match the different fabrics to make different looks. And our guest bloggers picked a fabric capsule that she put together and then took that and made a mini capsule wardrobe with it. So we had Chris Shapiro on day one. She created a mini wardrobe for herself. Awesome job. Amy Highsmith has twins. I didn't even know that until the other day, a boy and a girl. So she chose the children's collection and made a mini capsule for both her boy and her girl out of the same fabrics, and she did an awesome job. It's really cute. And then today is Tasha Jo with 5 out of 4 patterns. She did a spring capsule for herself. She got about 10 new outfits, I think, out of it.
Really
yeah,
cute
it's really cute.
They're all great.
And then tomorrow is Yvonne Stevens, who did a capsule for her daughter. It's beautiful. So if you're interested in mini capsules and kind of, building upon an existing wardrobe, then go check it out. So, and of course, it'll be up there. It'll be up forever. So, all right. So let's look at our new fabrics. So today we have Wildflower. This is a new colorway for us, and this is double brush poly. The background is navy, even though online it looks a little black. It is a nice, beautiful deep navy, which sets off the other blue and purple tones in the floral print. It's blue, purple, pink, and it's double brush poly, nice and stretchy. The exact percentages are online. It's very nice. Okay, so let me show you some coordinates. We have almond. There's a little bit of brown in here too. Some brownish, khaki-ish type colors. Chambray, where'd you go? There's a lot of blue, which is my favorite color. I think that's pretty much everyone's favorite color. Oh, that was ivory. Okay, this is really almond. Okay, so that is the almond. This is the ivory. Just brightens it up. Khaki. Now, khaki is not an exact match, but I love the way that it looked with it, so I put it in as a complementary coordinate. Same with light olive. I'm trying to find spots where these look nice. Now, trust me, it looked better underneath the natural light in the window when I was pairing them up.
Now, Chris is asking if that's mint green in there, but I don't believe so.
No, it's not a mint green. It's like an aqua green. And, you know, I thought it was going to match the sky blue, but it's got just enough yellow in it that it's off.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not
quite there.
It's just not quite there. I was really hoping it would be. It's kind of an aqua-ish color.
Mm-hmm.
It's blue, it's green. Orchid. Now, orchid is really close to some of the purples, but it's not exact, but close enough that I put it in as a complementary.
Yeah, that looks nice.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It really sets the navy off, too. Okay, so that's the Wildflower in navy. And the next one is Flirt. I know we have Flirty, but this is Flirt and double brush poly. And it's kind of a cute little story. When I was picking the fabrics to release this week, I was standing in front of my window right there. There's a dogwood tree right outside the window that bloomed, I think, the day before I was doing it. And I was looking at this one, and I looked up. And oh my gosh, those are dogwood blooms. They look exactly like the dogwood blooms. So I looked up dogwood, trying to find a name for this. Looked it up, and apparently back in the Victorian era, they were huge on symbolism back then. And they would send, as a signal of love, they would send blooms from dogwood trees to their intended. Kind of cute. So I named it Flirt. It's got a hot pink background, and it is more like the picture. It's a little washed out on the camera here, but it looks great. There's a lot of gray in here, so it looks great with dark gray, the charcoal gray, and light gray, and was it ivory? Flowers are ivory, and then there is no black in here, but I liked black, so I put it in as a coordinate. I must have left it over there, but that's okay. You can imagine what black looks like with it. And there is
right there? No, that's purple.
There's one thing about this fabric that you should know. It has a little boo-boo on it. In the paper printing world, they would call it a hickey. But it's very small. We did discount the fabric because, you know, it's not perfect. So if you know where it's at, you can work around it.
I'll find it for you.
Well, yeah, so I did put specifically where it's at on the listing for the fabric, and
It's kind of in the middle, and
it's 16 inches in from the selvage. It's just the question is, which selvage was I doing it from? It just looks like a really light spot. It's about a ½ an inch wide by about a 1/16 of an inch high.
it's really little.
It's real small, but once you see it, you see it. So I think it would be, you know, you can work around it. Just take maybe a little bit of extra ingenuity.
Or a pink highlighter.
Yeah, that might do it. So it'll be about right in this area. Okay. I'm going to move on while she looks for that. When she finds it, I'll show it to you. Whoops. Okay, so the next one is another new tri-blend print. And all that we found, by the way, on tri-blend prints are florals. We're looking. So far, this is all we found. This one's purple. and it's called Sweet Elise. It's got these really pretty flower bouquets in it that are pink and kind of a mocha color. Can you get this? Sorry, I'm totally twisted around with this camera. With a little bit of beiges, browns, greens, pinks on the purple background. Let's see here. So I'll show you the brush polys first. It looks really pretty with almond and dark mauve. Looks great with those flowers, trust me. Khaki. Now dark mauve and khaki they're complementary matches. I can't say that for sure that they're an exact color match, so I put them in as complementary. This is light pink. Yeah, that's really pretty. And light olive is the same. It's a complementary color match, but you can see how it picks up the color and how nicely it matches. You found it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you're finished with that one, you can show it.
And olive. If you love green and purple, you really like that combo. Pink rose, because there is one flower with pink in it. Purple. Which, surprise, they don't always match your purples and your reds and stuff. And then sage, which is a single brushed, and wait, that's sage. This is sage. It's single brushed. We're getting down to the end of the roll on that one. This is light olive. You see how close they are? Okay, so those are your coordinates for that. And then I'll show you this boo-boo on here. Here it is. Okay, see that? Right there. So it's pretty small. Some people may not care about that, while others, it may just drive them crazy. So we wanted to let you know it's there. And because it would take a little bit of extra work to work around it, we did discount it a little bit, because it was on every yard that we pulled out. So, okay, rayon spandex. This is fun. Love this print. So this is like a tie-dye, but it's also got some, I don't know, I put in there that it was geometric abstract.
Yeah.
Because it's more than just tie-dye. So rayon spandex is a jersey. It's a light top weight fabric. It is nice and stretchy. It's very light. It's perfect for warmer weather. It's great for gathered maxi skirts and tops. I have a couple of, what are those called? Dresses, maxi dresses made out of this. Do you remember what pattern? Those were patterns for pirates. Do you remember which pattern you used for those?
No.
Okay. Well, they're tank tops and they go all the way to the floor, and I love them.
They're probably just essential tanks.
I'm
not sure.
I want to say they had an F in their name, a Free Spirit tank.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound familiar?
That could be, yeah.
Because they're kind of handkerchiefy on the side.
Okay.
Is that top handkerchiefy?
I don't remember. There's several different hemlines.
Is that a word, handkerchiefy?
Sure. It is at my house.
Here, let me center that. All right, so let me show you brush poly color combos. And the fun thing about this is, because the pattern changes so much, you'd want to pay attention to where you want your
pattern placement.
Your pattern placement, what kind of look you want. So it's called Disco Fever.
That was a great name.
Disco Fever. All right. I'll show you some matches. Almond, nice and light. Blue, and this is just called blue online. So we get really deep in the blues on this one. Love it. Light pink. Ocean blue. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Electric slide.
Pink Rose. It's wedding season, so everyone will get to hear that song.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Rose, not as bright as, say, what's going on the print. And Sky Blue. Now this one, we did get to pull the Sky Blue out.
Yeah.
Especially down here. Okay. So with rayon spandex, one of the things that we always talk about with this is it does tend to grow because it's a stretchy fabric and it's a looser, stretchy. So if you made a top out of it, you might find that throughout the day, as you wear it, it kind of grows. Maybe you have a tank top and your bra starts to show. It wasn't when you first put it on, but as the day goes on, it starts to grow and hang. So some people like to size down a size or two when they're using rayon spandex. Or Sarah had a great tip: hang it on a chair, let it relax, and act like it's being worn, and then make your outfit with your regular pattern, so you don't have to cut a new pattern. Which I thought was an excellent tip. So there she is, Disco Fever. Okay, our next one is, I tilted the camera so you could see more fabric and less of me. I thought you'd like that. All right.
I like it.
I'm in love with this. This is navy and ivory stripes. It's rayon spandex.
Navy?
Yes, it is the
gosh.
deepest, darkest color of navy, and I love it. I think it's just beautiful. I was trying to think, what should I make out of this? I'm going to make a top, because I love it with my jeans. I love it with jeans. What would you make?
That side tie top.
The side tie, who is
That
that?
new one, Pattern Emporium.
Pattern Emporium side tie top.
What's it called? Starstruck or something like that?
Something
I think
like
that's
that.
the name.
I was thinking, I like dolmens. Maybe a dolman.
Yeah.
Like a cute dolman. So, anyways, same deal. Rayon spandex, really nice and soft. I think almost all of our rayon spandex is either 95 rayon, 5% spandex, or 97 rayon, 3% is in that print right there. Ivory is the match we have for that one. And then this one, which I love, a khaki and black pinstripe. Love these. Now, and these can be used for your boys and men.
Super soft.
Yeah, super soft. And this, coordinates for this would be, amazingly, khaki brush poly. Look at that. That never happens. The brush poly matches exactly. So you could pair these up. You could do a skirt out of the rayon spandex and a top out of the khaki. Also, black matches, but since I neglected to bring it over here,
I think they can picture it.
You can picture it.
Let them know they're going to be online right after the reveal.
Oh, yeah. All the fabrics I'm showing you will be online like within 2 minutes of the reveal ending. We'll go right on and make everything live. And I'll give you a link in the group to go to as well. All right. So, now we're down to it. The swim knit.
Woohoo!
So we were going to do a pre-order on the swim knit. And it needed to be done in March. And time got away from me. Just packed its bags and ran away. So, instead of doing the pre-order, we decided just to get in a few new prints and a few new solids and have a little bit of fun with it. Because usually on a pre-order, you get a discounted rate, price, whatever you want to call it. So, so we thought, let's have some fun. Plus, the swim season is short. Let's be realistic. Here. Okay, so here's what we're doing. These prints will be regularly priced at $24 a yard. They're really nice, and just the new prints, not our existing prints. Our existing prints are the same price they were. So the new prints will be $24 a yard, but we're marking them down to $22, which is what we would have done on a pre-order. The solids will be $18, and they'll be $16 for now. So it's a special introductory price, and for the next week, starting when the reveal ends and the fabrics go live, you will be able to buy 1 yard, get 1 yard, 30% off on the swim knit. So it's an automatic discount when you shop. You don't have to use a code. And
remind them we only sell it by the yard.
And we only sell it by the yard. Some people sell by the half yard. We sell by the full yard, swim knits included, full yards. We do not sell half yard.
But they can get several suits out of a yard of print and a yard of coordinates,
Oh, yeah.
or a rash guard.
Yep.
And the bottoms.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love these colors and these coordinates. All right, so our first one is this is called Miami Beach, and I would say it's my favorite, but they're all my favorite. I just can't pick
That's
one.
why they're here.
Favorite. Okay, so this one reminds me of the '80s. When I was a kid, we lived in Florida back in the '80s, and everything was about the beach because that's all we had. We lived, near the beach. So this is, I wanted to tell you about this fabric. Okay, so this is nylon spandex tricot. It's 80% nylon, 20% spandex. It's a 200 GSM. It's a nice weight. The supplier tells me the SPF is somewhere between 30 and 50. They don't have anything to substantiate that. I'm just telling you that now. So this is the washing instructions for this are hand wash or wash on delicate and cool. Do not dry, do not iron. So don't put any heat on it. It smells like summer. It smells so good. Okay, so this color is a really nice deep orange, and it has these aqua blues, some lime green, purple, black. It's just really beautiful.
The colors are great. Let them know, yes, you can use that for leggings. I've made leggings out of swim, and they're amazing.
You can use swim knit for leggings. Mary Beth has some.
And leotards for kids.
Oh, yeah.
Anything, really.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm keeping it on my lap because when I pull out the solids, I want to show you how well they all coordinate. This is called Party Lights.
I think that one's my favorite.
And you know what? Would you play with that? See if you can get better light on me so they can see how bright and beautiful this is. The colors are amazing.
Should I go more this way?
Yeah. Try the other way. Yeah. It's not doing it.
There. That's more light on you.
It is, but it's just not showing up. Anyways, you guys see the picture on there, how bright and beautiful this is. So the colors are vibrant. It's got oranges, yellows, blues, greens. It's a lot of fun. Okay, one more print, and then we'll get to the solids. This is called Tropical Joy, and the colors are just, again, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And I love the way that it looks like almost like a watercolor painting. Just so pretty and tropical and summery. These bright lime greens, this really pretty purple to fuchsia and indigo colors in there with mints and aquas, yellow. So gorgeous. Okay, so we have a couple existing solids that we already have, and I'll tell you that I cut strips of these. This is the navy. It matches all of them. The pink doesn't match any of them. It just doesn't.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, it doesn't match. But the new solids, so these are all the same. They're nylon spandex tricot. They're matte colors. So we have a couple yards of an existing black in there. It's a little bit more lightweight than this. So this one, this is the black. It says new on the listing, so you can distinguish between the existing and the other one. Okay, so there's the black.
Let them know that is a black background.
Yeah, I'm going to show that in
what
just
they were
a
asking.
second. This is the orange. I love orange.
Me too.
Love it. So good for boys and girls. And then this color called Hawaii. I mean, come on. Seriously? Hawaii. Okay, so I want to show you how these look together because I do picture, tops and bottoms out of all of these. All right, so this is the Tropical Joy, and look how pretty the blue is.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? Okay, this is a black background, by the way. Look at the orange.
Yeah, it really
That's
pulls
a
that
lot
orange
of fun.
out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
see how much orange is in there? And then, of course, the black. You just get a more.
Now they're asking if they should be lined. I would not, personally, unless...
You would not line the suit. But you would line the crotch of it, though, wouldn't you?
Well, you...
So your kids could get sand stuck in there? That's always the funnest part.
Depends on what the pattern calls for, but
we do have lining available. We have some black lining left. You could line these in the black lining. Yeah, it depends on the pattern. And did you line those suits you made for Aunt Kitty?
No.
Yeah, those are really nice.
No, and somebody asked if we carry bathing suit bras. No, but Wawak has them pretty cheap, and that's where I got mine for her.
Yeah.
And they fit great.
Did you guys hear that? Wawak has wonderful bathing suit bras that fit great. We don't have them, but they do. Okay. Here's the party lights. I think if I had a little girl, because my girl's too old to wear, to put things on that I want her to wear, I'd make her a top out of the party lights with a little orange bottoms.
That's what I make at Chris's granddaughter.
Are you? So Mary Beth's going to steal a bunch of swim knit and make 5 bathing suits for all the little, we have 5 little grand girls. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I love them all.
Okay. Now, ooh, there's
yeah, black goes with that too. There's black.
Oh yeah,
there.
black goes with that. Did I show? I didn't show the black.
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me show you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to answer this girl. She oh, okay, somebody else did. Wawa. She didn't know about Wawa.
It's a weird name, isn't it? Wawa.
It is.
Isn't WAWAK?
Uh-huh.
This is the black. So, in some of the areas, the colors overlap and it becomes black. That would be
little
cute.
Swim skirt out.
It'd be
of
really
that.
cute. Or even that would even be cute where like the adult ones where you have the blousier top connected to the solid bottoms.
Super
Those
cute.
are cute. Oh, major static.
I hear it. It's good.
I'm gonna ignite here in a second. Okay, and then here's the Miami Beach. And I felt like this was really unisex, the Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the black with it. Which I think looks great. The palm trees go from purple to black. The orange is perfect. Look at that.
Ooh,
Love
that's
that.
great.
If this went with my skin tone, I probably would actually make myself a suit out of it, but I won't go near the water, so there's no point in me doing that. Here's Hawaii. The Hawaii blue, which I really like too, because it's opposite of the orange.
Yeah.
So it looks great. All right, so that's the swim knit. Super excited about the swim knit. Plus, it smells like summer. So you don't realize how summery that is. How much it makes you think of summer when swim knit does. But wow, that and the vinyl floaties when you go to blow them up.
Now, somebody asked if you would show coordinating brush polys in case people wanted to make leggings out of this. So, do you want to put them on the site or what?
Well, I could. I guess I just don't want to confuse people about them going, why is there brush? Is that swim knit too?
Yeah.
And I can, of course, put a disclaimer on the page. However, I've learned people don't really read what you put on the page.
Yeah.
And then they get upset. So I don't know. Let me think about that. Let me think about a way to do that. Putting coordinating brush polys on for these. I was also thinking that if you wanted to make swim cover-ups that out of, another fabric, a brush poly or a French terry or a tri-blend, or it would be nice to know, what coordinates with them too. Because of course, if you order it all at the same time, you get your $6.99 shipping.
That's true.
Which is a great deal too. So you get your special reduced price, your buy one get one 30% off, and your $6.99 shipping.
I can pretty much tell you right now that the hot orange matches.
Here it is, right here.
Oh, okay.
I should have a cut of just about everything in here.
Yeah, hot orange French terry matches great.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And I'm sure Aqua does.
Hot orange French terry.
Yeah.
You could do cover up out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? I'll tell you what, I'll spend some time this afternoon getting some coordinates together to put on there and see if I can put maybe if I put it in a graphic and add it as a picture.
That's a good idea.
Following our coordinates to make with
I'm remiss.
coordinating things.
Okay.
Anything else? Any other questions?
Well,
Oh, so the buy one get one is for all swim knits, by the way, not just the new ones. It's for everything. Everything that's in there, because we still have prints. We had some prints in there already.
Debbie Alley said, tell me about tri-blend fabric. I've never sewn it. It's super easy to sew.
Tri-blend, okay, so tri-blend fabric's a jersey fabric. I put a piece out already. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that this sage goes with the new. Do you have that new tri-blend, the purple one? So tri-blend fabric, it's like, it would be a lot like sewing with. This is the sage tri-blend. See how pretty those are? It's a lot like sewing with cotton spandex. What else would it be similar to?
But it doesn't curl a lot.
Yeah, it's not a bad curler. Well, I mean, that's the end of it, the cut end. It curls a little bit. It's easy to sew with.
Super comfortable.
Super comfortable to wear. It's light. It's something that you would want to use as a top weight, would not use it as a bottom weight. It's great for t-shirts. Maybe even
a lot of girls wear dresses out of it.
Dresses.
Mm-hmm.
If the skirt was gathered on the dress,
I don't know.
because they're pretty see-through. A cover-up type thing or kimono you might be able to get away with. Mary Beth's wearing a tri-blend top.
And this is sticking to me.
It's like a tunic type top.
It's a LDT or something.
LDT or something.
One of those swingy tops.
It's a swing top. So I don't know what else to say about it. It's not hard to sew with.
Okay. Okay.
We're done. Okay. So I'm going to close down and make everything live. I'll go on the group page. I'll let you know it's live. I'll give you a link to where it's at. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next Thursday again, but it'll be our last Thursday, and then we'll resume our Wednesdays. All right. Thank you for joining us today.
Bye, everybody.